So, bro, so for the last half a year, I was focused on making money. I was obsessed with getting some income from the internet, with fixing this money problem in my life. But after this breakup that happened, what was it, 3 days ago or 2 days ago? Doesn't matter. I realized that the most important thing that I need to improve on is actually friendship. Because life without friendships is killing you. Literally, it just destroys you. Mentally, maybe even physically, emotionally, everything is worse without friends. So I'll prioritize that. From now on, for some time, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, I will prioritize finding new friends because I really don't have any friends right now. So there was a chat pretty long ago, like, what was it, like 2 years ago. It was community of people who randomly got together. I don't even know how that happened, that all these people got together. And I was in that community. And so all people were so friendly there and they were talking and everybody knew each other and I was part of it. And I still talk to these people to this day, to some of them. Unfortunately, the main guy from this community, he got a little bit crazy. And so that all ended. And I don't talk to him anymore. I mean, I do, but we're not friends. We're not friends. We're just talking occasionally about life. That's a long story. It doesn't really matter. So he's not my friend. Then there was another guy. He's I can say he's my friend, but we don't really talk much. And I don't know what to talk about with him because he's alcohol addict, like literally, and he's pretty young. He's younger than me. I'm 18 and he's an alcohol addict already. Yeah, that is pretty shitty, but I try to help him. I can't. It's impossible for me because I've never seen him in real life. All my friends are online because in this area, I talked about this yesterday. In this area, I just don't know where to meet people. It's just impossible here. Really, where? In Walmart? I barely ever see people of my age here. It's just crazy. Like, where do you Americans meet people? I mean, in rural areas. I mean, obviously in city, you can go to museum or library or somewhere else to meet some people there, or some clubs, or communities, something like this. But in rural areas, I live in an area like the closest big town is 30 minutes of driving, and it has 17,000 people. It's just a very unpopulated area, so I don't know where to meet people here. I had friends in Minnesota. I moved out from Minnesota to here, and now all my friends are online. But that's not a bad thing. That's not the problem. The problem is that I don't have any. So these guys from this community, I only talk to pretty much, pretty much no one. Even though we were good friends, even though, yeah, we can, sometimes I can text them or they can text me and we say something like, hey, remember how fun it was? Oh, yeah, it was pretty fun. Something like this. So I really need some new people. But it's hard to find. I mean, when I meet these people, these guys, not only guys, there are also girls. So when I meet them, I was pretty much a degenerate. I watched anime a lot. I played video games also a lot, hell of a lot. And that's pretty much what we talked about. Like media stuff, video games, anime. that kind of stuff. So now, of course, I can find some people who are, also degenerates and play video games and don't have any goals right now in life. But I don't want to. I want some people who are more more like me right now, who have goals, who want to earn money, who want to get somewhere in life, who want to improve, not just play video games all day and drink alcohol and watch anime. Maybe that's also the reason why I can't talk for long with these people from that group, even though I feel like they're very close to me. They knew me for a long time, and we were good friends. I just don't have a lot of things in common with them anymore. And when I meet some people also online, who seem to have similar values to me, I don't know what to talk about with them, about the things that I'm interested in. But I mean, that's usually a very short and boring conversation. Like, hey, what are you interested in? Oh, I read books. Oh, what books do you read? Oh, I read something like The Way of the Superior Man. Oh, I know this book too. Oh, great, good, cool. What else? I don't know. You see, it's just maybe I don't know how to continue the conversation or something, or maybe I mean even if I don't know how to continue a conversation, why does that always happen that the other person also cannot continue a conversation? I mean, if only one of us would fail at this, then the other would kind of lead the conversation, or that's not how it works. I don't know. So, doesn't matter. My goal right now is to find new friends. Maybe even some, degenerate friends. Not that degenerate that who drink alcohol at the age of 12 or something like this, but who play video games sometimes, who watch anime, maybe a little, not much. But obviously, I want to find people who have some goals in life, who want to get somewhere. That would be hard because not many people are like that in general. And there are also some, political people on the internet who are just, their whole personality is based on their political ideology. Like they're putting their political flags on their profile pictures, like a communist flag or a Nazi flag or something like Gadsden. I mean, Gadsden is not that bad, but yeah, the rest are crazy. And what the hell do we talk about with these people? Politics? I mean, why not? But I don't want to be friends with people with whom I can only talk about politics, because that's all they're interested at or in. It's all they're interested in. That's just boring. So I need to find people who are interested in pretty much similar stuff to me, but also something else, because it is getting interesting when you are a little bit different. When you can teach the other person something, and the other person can teach something to you, and you can learn something from the other person, and vice versa. So I really don't know where to find such people. That's a very, big task. I mean, as a man, you definitely need male friends in your life. Because if you don't have male friends, specifically, I highlight that male friends, you need male friends. Because female friends, although, yes, it is good to have female friends, they will not understand you as good as male friends. Just let's be honest. They will not. So you gotta have male friends as a man. Not only to, fulfill this need of friendship, but also to act more masculinely. Because when you spend time with men, you'll start acting more like a man. Obviously. The same works for women also. So I'll focus on finding friends. But how I'll do this? I have no idea actually. I just need to, look for communities, maybe, or try to. It would be weird to just DM people and say, let's be friends, right? Kinda stupid. So maybe I just need to look for some communities, maybe in Telegram or something else. Since I'm not from America, I've no fucking idea where you Americans are getting people, like, are meeting people on the internet. Because let's talk about the most common social media in the United States, TikTok. There are no groups in TikTok. You cannot meet people there. You can only DM someone. But I mean, have you ever meet someone in TikTok that's just insanely stupid and unrealistic? Then YouTube. There are also no groups and there are no DMs. Then Snapchat. There are DMs and I don't know if there are groups, but how the hell do you find people there? It's not a social. It's not like Facebook. You cannot search for, or you can. I barely use Snapchat, so let's just skip that one. I don't even want to touch it. Then Facebook. Facebook is used only by old people. Period. Instagram. There are DMs. You can search for people there, but there are no groups. You cannot create a group there. Then there is WhatsApp. There are groups, there are DMs, but it's not a social media. So it's kind of a shitty situation for you Americans, because in Russia we have VK, which is like a I don't know how to explain this, because there's just nothing like this here in America. There are groups where it's like Facebook, but it's much, much better. But now nobody even uses it, because there's another thing that is 100 times better than this. It's Telegram. Everybody uses Telegram. And yeah, it is popular here too, but I've never seen somebody using it properly here in the United States. People don't meet people there. People don't create communities. People don't, connect with each other. That's just weird for me. Why? United States is a very lonely country by any statistics. You can open any statistics, and people are lonely here. And you don't even have an online tool to meet people. Why? Just why? You know what? Maybe I need to create some group in Telegram so that people can join and talk to each other. That would be interesting. Why not? I just got this idea while recording. Really, why not? It's a good idea. Oh yeah, there's Discord. But Discord, yeah. What can I say about this thing? I've never had success meeting people in Discord. Some communities are way too big. Some communities are small but nobody's active. And I've never seen a community that is active but small enough so you can join and like become one of them. In big communities, nobody knows each other. In small communities, nobody's active. So how do you find people in Discord? How do you meet people? How do you get to know each other? That also seems unrealistic to me, and I've never had success with it. Also, another thing that I'll prioritize is my hobbies. So I have some hobbies. Like I always wanted to learn to play electric guitar. I have a standard acoustic guitar, but it's just not interesting. I learned how to play it. I played it. I played some songs. Then I stopped playing and I don't play it right now. It just stands there in my room without any purpose. Because what the hell do I do with this? I want to play the songs that I want to play are some rock songs because that's the kind of music I listen to. And I don't want to play pop songs. And that's kind of what you usually play with acoustic guitar. So I really need to buy an electric guitar, and I might do that soon. I have money, I have time to learn, so why not? Then another thing I want to buy is an iPhone because this old phone, I mean, it's not that old, it's just cheap. It's cheap, but it does the job. But does the job is not good enough anymore. I need something that I can record good videos with, that I can use as a tool to record better, to make better content. So I'll need to buy an iPhone, and I like to learn how to film some cinematic videos. So iPhone 15 will be like a good thing for it. Maybe my parents say it would be better to buy a camera, but they just don't know what a camera is and how to use this because with a iPhone is just much better than a camera because a camera is much more complicated. Not just complicated, but also much more expensive than a phone. You will not get the same quality from a $1,000 camera than from a $1,000 phone. The phone will be much better because for a camera you also need a lens. You also need stabilizer. You also need what do you also need? Okay, maybe these two things. Sorry. And you also need to move files to the computer then. And with a phone I can just press record and then upload right from my phone. So I'm buying a phone. I'm not buying a camera. You know what? That breakup really, I can't say it didn't hurt me because obviously it did, but now I'm feeling like it also did some good because I start seeing these things that I did wrong, like not prioritizing friendships, spending too much money, not money, too much time with her, and not prioritizing my hobbies, caring way too much about money. And also, my viewers are so good, honestly. People who watch that video, bro, if you texted anything under that video when I was talking about that my girlfriend broke up with me, you need to know that I appreciate you because these comments under that video are so good. I mean, most of them. Some people just don't understand, but most comments are so good. And I'm sorry for everyone who's in the same situation. It will be fine. Just trust me, it will be fine. Don't do anything stupid. And focus. I mean, it sounds like a stupid cliche advice, but focus on yourself, really. Do some hobbies you always wanted to do. Find friends. Go outside. train. Yeah, that really sounds like a stupid cliche advice, but I don't know what else to say. That's really that is really what works. So just do that. Yeah, what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, a lot of people wrote in the comments that they always come back. They always come back, and yeah, as I said in yesterday, I think I said that yesterday. If she will come back, I think I'll take her back because really she is a good girl. I mean, she wasn't cheating. I'm sure she wasn't cheating. There's just no one to cheat with in her hometown. It's just she lives in a village with 2.5 people, and most people there are just sick. Literally, you better don't learn about what is happening in villages in places like Kazakhstan or Russia or Ukraine. That's just some crazy stuff. Really fucked up. But some people are good there, so it's 50-50. You can find some people who are very, very high quality, like that girl, or people who are very, very low quality, like some drunkards, drug addicts, and so on. And it's weird how literally in the same village you can have the best, highest quality girl you ever seen in your life and some fucking junkie. I mean, that's how all rural areas in the world work. But I don't know. That's how it definitely works in these post-Soviet countries. So yeah, what was I talking about? She wasn't cheating. I'm sure that she wasn't. Um, Somebody wrote that she didn't see anything better than me. I don't know why you think that because she had some other boyfriends. I mean, she did not do anything, sexual with them or anything. She didn't even kiss. So, yeah. But she definitely saw other people. Like, I was not her only and first boyfriend. Some people wrote that she didn't even love me if she broke up with me. I don't know about that. Maybe not. Who knows? I think I just acted in a way that is not attractive for girls. To be honest, yeah, there was a comment. Some guy wrote that, or was it a girl? I don't know. That so they wrote that this morbid jealousy, as they called it, is not attractive for anyone. Yeah, that isn't. That's what anxious attachment style is. That's why people with this shit don't have, I mean, rarely have healthy relationships. That's why it's not a good thing to have it. So I need to learn to do something about it. I need to learn to cope with this anxious attachment style. And the way the way I see I can do this is by finding friends, spending more time with friends instead of with your girlfriend. Shit, what is happening with my phone? Spending more time with friends instead with your instead that. Hell, what am I saying? How do you even say that? Okay, you got the idea. Spending more time with your friends. Because even though I said that we broke up, now I'm spending time with all these people, with all these new people I met. I already met some people. or texted old people, you know. I'm spending time with all these people, and it feels much better. It feels, at least it doesn't feel that bad. I can't even say it doesn't feel bad at all. So just spend time with as many people as, I mean, not, okay, no. Spend time with high quality people and spend high quality time with them. That would be more correct to say. And find friends, definitely. You need to find, everybody needs some friends. Like real friends, not in American sense of this word. Like, we met 5 minutes ago, we're friends. No, find some real friends. People that you can trust. People who are like your family. People who are like, friends are people who are like your family, who are, you know, chosen family. There's a word, a sentence, or a phrase, chosen family. Friends are supposed to be your chosen family. Don't call any random people who you met 5 minutes ago friends. That's bullshit. That's not how this term is supposed to be used. Hell, this is a long ass video. It's 26 minutes already. I think I never recorded something as long as this. So this will be like the longest video on this channel. Probably. And I'm talking throughout the whole video. That's crazy. That's the first time it happens. So, did I say everything? Probably not, because there was something else on my mind. Yeah, well, never mind then. I forgot again. So, thank you for watching. Oh, yes, I remember, yes. Subscribe to my Instagram. I'll put a username in the description. You can DM me there, talk to me, you know, all this stuff. If I'll create a Telegram group, I'll put a link there. So thank you for watching. I see you tomorrow.